Welcome back to Els TV. And again, I'm happy. I am happy. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're going for 400 subscribers. But people, another 3 points on the board. Manchester United 2, Crystal Palace 1. And brothers, we're finally into third place. We are into third place. Top four is looking great. We kept our 3 point lead against Liverpool. Hopefully, Arsenal can beat Chelsea today. I'm looking at it right now. Hopefully, Arsenal can beat Chelsea today and give us even more leeway on Chelsea. And we can really firmly cement ourselves in this top four, man. Or even top five. We need to just keep getting these wins. We have Newcastle coming up next, but this win was huge for us, man. It was really, really huge for us. So talk about the game. First half. First half was just not... It wasn't the standard. Let's be real. The first half was poor. It was looking like the last three games. And that's a worry that we have to talk about. We have to worry about how recently we've been starting games. Because it's not been the best, man. It's not been the best. Like, it causing people to crash out. We conceded early from a corner, from a Lacroix header, which didn't need to happen. Euro needs to be stronger there. It's definitely his mistake. And Luke Shaw as well. It's definitely their mistakes. But we need to be worried about this a little bit, about how we're starting these games, right? Under Carrick so far in the last three games. Because we can't go against Newcastle at the start of this away from home. Albeit they haven't been that great this season. They just lost 3-2 to Everton at home. We still can't be doing that. We can't. Some teams will capitalize on this, right? And capitalize on our poor starts, and sometimes we won't have enough time to get back into the game. But today we did. Came out in the second half with a different belief, and Bruno turned up, started playing well. Sesko started to grow into the game. Cunha started to grow into the game, especially as well. Menu, he was doing his thing all game, to be honest. Casemiro, I thought was like a bit today, but yes, players started to grow into the game, and in the end, there was a penalty decision, red card to Lacroix. I thought it was a red card. He pulled him down. You can't do that. So red card, penalty. Bruno scores it. We're 1-1. And we're thinking, yeah, I think from that point, I was like, all right, we got a home crowd. They have a red card. We have to at least score another. And that we did. Brilliant cross from Bruno, who's now on 100 goals and 100 assists for the club. And only the third player in the history of Manchester United to do that. So that's actually a big achievement, to be honest. And he's 7 assists away from that assist record. We're coming for that assist record, you know. If Bruno Fernandes leaves this summer, yes, he's frustrating at times. Yes, he should have been performing in certain big games and blah, blah, blah. But it would be nice to see him at least get something in the Premier League, right? So he should definitely get that assist record, man. He should be going for that. So 7 more assists for Bruno, or 8 more, I should say, to beat it. And honestly, do we think he can do it? We're at game 28 now. We have 10 games left. He'll have to get 8 assists in 10 games. I think it's possible. I think it's possible, especially in a high-scoring game. You back Bruno Fernandes to put or get a goal contribution within that, right? So I think he'll do it. But let's talk about like some players as well. Sesko. To talk about some other players, Sesko's been doing the business recently, man. 6 goals in the last 7 games. He gets a start today, and as I said, a very quiet first half. It wasn't really a team performance in the first half, as I said. So I'm not really going to blame Sesko for not reading in the first half. But in the second half, when the team got better, he got better. And he got the goal. It was a brilliant header. He had a couple like half chances kind of in the first half. Maybe he should have put more power into it. But he keeps going. He just keeps going. And if you keep giving him chances, he'll score goals. So 6 goals in the last games for Sesko. He's doing his thing. Again, he must start. And I think he will. He got taken off a little bit early. So I think he will start against Newcastle. So big up Sesko, man, honestly, because from remember when Rasmus Højlund came to the club for the first time, and people were giving him grace for going 14 or 15 games without a goal. And then he cried when he scored his first goal. We don't have that with Sesko. Like, you can look at Sesko and say, yeah, he's going to buy goals. Like, he just looks like he's going to buy goals. You know, he's a big-ass attribute. He's fast, strong, and can shoot. And has a little bit of technical ability. So how would he not thrive, right? How would he not thrive? So big up to Sesko, man. I'm actually very happy about him scoring again. So hopefully he keeps scoring going, because we just need Champions League football, man. We need this fucking Champions League football, bro. Like, oh, we need Champions League football so badly. You don't even know how, like, the players that we can sign. If United look this good, get into the Champions League, we're going to become even more attractive than we already are. You have to understand this. We're going to become one of the most attractive places to go. So we can that expands our breed. We'll get more money as well. We can even go look at some Tottenham players. If we don't want to spend that much, we can go look at some Tottenham players and buy them because they're about to go down. They lost again today. It's looking mad for them, right? I'm so sorry for Tottenham, but sorry, tired. But yeah, moving on. Sophia Lorenz, he was decent today. Came up for claiming and what's not. Can't really blame him for the goal. Didn't really see the ball. It's Euros and Shaw's fault. So solid game for Lamens. As well, I want to say the center back pairing, Maguire and Euro. Even though Euro made that mistake, they didn't have a bad game. Both of them were good today. I thought they were both good today. Fullbacks, especially today though, Dalot, underwhelming. Shaw before he got injured, underwhelming. Even Maz came on and livened up a little bit because Maz has that quality to do so. But Dalot just underwhelming today. I mean, this is why I say he should be a squad player. You know, certain games like this where you don't have to start Dalot. You start more quality in front of him. As you can see, he was good the last few games. Yeah, but can't continue for too long. Shaw looks to be injured. I mean, I thought it was inevitable. I'm surprised he lasted this long. I'm not saying I wish injury on him and I hope he didn't last that long. I'm glad that he lasted this long. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna be injured. So I mean, we're gonna have to maybe play Malacia in some games. We might actually have to bring him on because Maz is gonna have to start, and maybe we bring off one of Dalot and Mazawari, and Malacia is gonna have to come in. So that's actually good that Malacia is here. So he's at least a placeholder for that position. I mean, I hope like honestly, I have no hate towards Malacia, you know. Like he didn't do anything wrong. He just got injured. So if he's gonna come on here and there, I think he's a decent player. You know, honestly, I think Malacia is decent. I know we all forget about him, but he's not bad, right? He's not a bad player. So yeah, big up Malacia, man. Casemiro, I thought he was kind of sloppy today, man. I'll be so real. I thought Casemiro was sloppy. I thought that he's trying to rush things too much. He's trying to get forward too much, I feel. Not in certain instances it's great, but like he doesn't have the pace to get back, right? He doesn't have the pace to get back and cover that much ground. So he gotta relax, bro. Just take your time, Hunk. Take your time. Bruno Fernandes, I thought was probably, I say man of the match today for Manchester United. Yeah, definitely. I say he's man of the match. Goal and assist. Can't really argue much more. Good passing, especially. I would just say just the second half and the goal contributions itself gives you man of the match because the first half wasn't really anything to write home about. So I'll give Bruno man of the match. Menu as well. He was top today as well. I thought Menu was good at sustaining the pressure, passing off at the right time, being in the right positions, dropping into those low pockets just to receive the ball. Kobbie Menu was good today. And again, he's proving all those people wrong. Why they were saying we need to get rid of him and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to keep saying it every single time he plays well. Because you might need to know. You guys need to feel bad. Because I just can't believe that was a thought. I can't believe that was a thing. And people were believing it. Crazy. And Mbeumo, I didn't think he had his best of games. You know, he hasn't been playing well recently and didn't really do anything today. Wasn't really involved in much. I mean, kind of at times, but floating in and out of the game. Just there, kind of. So he got taken off. But I still hope he starts. He's an inevitable player. He may not give you something all game, but he is still a goal threat. Cunha, I thought was poor first half, but the second half he livened up. He won the penalty. Kept trying to take on his man, which I like. He's trying to take on his man. I just feel like Cunha needs to release the ball a little bit faster. There are times where he's holding on to the ball too long and kind of inviting pressure. And that's the only problem I have with Cunha in recent time. And I said Sesko had a good game as well. But another thing I didn't like, right, is how Palace got a red card and we brought out Ahmad and then we decided to sit back and give Palace the ball to hit them on the counter. We should have just kept attacking. You know, when Zerski came on and Heaven came on and we had a little brief period of attacking, we were just having chances at goal. Ahmad shooting. Even Zerski himself, he's shooting, getting chances. And then we just did it again. We're like, all right, yo, Palace, you can have the ball. We'll just counter you. Why? We almost conceded that way. We're at home. Just go kill him. You know what I mean? Just go kill him. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's really kind of what criticism I have. That's criticism I have. So, but other than that, big up to Carrick. He's come in. He's winning all these games, getting us the points, and that's all that matters. It might not be pretty at times, but we're winning the games. And if this is what we were supposed to suffer with, I want to suffer more. I mean, like, we could see the imperfections of the team. We could see what we need to make things better. So maybe that's what that other previous manager was talking about, suffering. But yeah, wasn't the prettiest win, but we'll take that. I mean, if I told y'all we're going to go against Newcastle next week and win 1-0, the Arsenal-Chelsea game's going on right now. That's what I keep looking up. But if I told you we're going to beat Newcastle 1-0 right now, would you take it? Because I know you would. It's about those 3 points. It's about those 3 points. And we play Villa. We also play Villa next week after Newcastle. And that's going to be a huge, huge, huge game because Villa play Chelsea before they play us as well. So, depending on how that game goes, Villa are going to want to win. We're at home, but Villa are going to want to win. They're going to want to win. They still want to get top 5. They can't put... I know Emery's probably going to focus on the Europa League a little bit more, but he still wants to at least be in a good position in the league, just in case they don't win it. Maybe go in the Europa League again or, be in a Conference League or something like that. So, Villa are not going to just give up. They're not going to just give up, especially losing 2-0 to Wolves. Bro, them man are... What is going on right now? Spurs might be relegated. Villa losing to Wolves. Like, it's crazy. And we're actually winning games. It's like a different universe. I'm kind of liking this. This is kind of cool. I really want Tottenham to go down though, by the way. Like, just a complete side note before I end the video. Tottenham are actually shit. Like, they're really shit, bro. Like, I don't know how they're so shit. I actually cannot believe it. Like, the only reason they're not in relegation zone is because West Ham can't win. West Ham, lock in, bro. Get them out of the league. We don't need Tottenham in here. They're not part of the Big Six no more. They're just there. They just have a big stadium. But yeah, people, if you guys like the video, of course, you guys know what to do. Leave a like, leave a subscribe. We're going to get to that 400 subscribers. And then catch you all in the next video. Peace out, gang.